guys, it's me, Matt Watson from Carwow, and today we're in the new Audi Q7 Quattro, and we're going to do a test on it. First test we're going to be doing is a full emergency braking from 70 miles an hour, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, stop. It was very good. It was significantly good. Now let's test out like let's test out the turning on it. This is the Quattro, so if it does drift, sorry. Okay, so what happens if you're stopping at a stoplight and you go to turn? Alright, very well. Okay, now let's see, let's go, no. Okay, now let's do a full emergency stop from 100 miles an hour. Hang on, let me back up right here. Alright. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. This time we're gonna go first person. Well, it did do good. It like basically stopped in the middle, but well, that's good. But let's see how good it does drift. Now what? Okay. Now what happened? Now let's see what. Okay, so let's say like you're about to hit someone and you need to veer. 3, 2, 1. Yes, you do spin out. You do spin out. Okay, so let's do it this way because we have more room. Now we'll spin off the map. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Get control. Okay, now if you can't get control, that would be perfect. But if you have to like turn really hard, just try and brake your car. Like just like slow down with the brake and then turn. So like that. And or if you could just be going and then you could go like that and go around them. But mainly if you're driving and you don't see them and you have to do that, your best way would just be wiggling and then turn. And if you start to lose control whenever you start to turn, just like, okay, like I'm gonna do this on purpose, and if you do this on purpose, then, well, if you do this on accident, then you're perfectly fine. You can just like do this and then stop your car and turn on your hazards because everyone will know that you want to stop, and then you can drive. But the one thing I do not like about this car, Alright, now I'm going to show you some of the features I do not like about this car. The one feature that I do not like about this car is that, like, look through here, this kind of raised up here, and it's very lowered back here. Up here at the front, the running lights, I'm going to get back into the car, and just look at the running lights. Whenever you turn on your hazards, your running lights go off. If you turn on the turn signal, they go off. Now, when you turn the car off, the running lights do go off, which that is a good thing. Now, let's pop the boot, if I can. Okay, and then the other thing about this car is the other thing about this car is in the trunk. So whenever you start the car, it has like a BMW sound mixed with an Audi startup, which I don't like that. We can turn the car off. And then the other thing that I really don't like is whenever you unlock the car, the running lights come on. I don't like that. Whenever you lock it, the running lights stay on until the mirrors fold. And of course, for some reason with this car, you can get into it without opening any of the doors. I don't know what that little glowing red light is. Oh, it's for the lock. I didn't know that. Okay. Now the alarm. It's really pathetic. I'm gonna close the trunk. Oh, but I mean, it doesn't even open, but now the other thing about this car that I really don't like is this. In the car. Wait, hang on. Is that watch this? Is that whenever you go to brake in this car, it does not turn on the hazards if you do a full emergency brake. So let's say you're going okay, we gotta turn right here. Yeah, this is low drift. Okay, let's just go let's try and get up to 200, but I doubt we'll be able to get up to 200. Oh, that was close. Almost ran off the map. There we go, that was beautiful. But anyway, let's see what the top speed is of this car. The top speed of the Quattro in real life, I don't know, but I mean, okay. So what is the ROBLOX top speed of this car? We're in ROBLOX, we're not in real life, because I'm not old enough to drive. Okay. Full emergency brake in 3, 2, 1. Brake, brake, brake. Okay. I let the car roll there for a minute. Now, does it have regenerative braking? I don't know. I've never driven this car. Well, I mean, I haven't. I mean, all I know about this car is that if you turn in ROBLOX, for some reason, the speed goes down. I don't know why, but okay, we're gonna go 20, 30. Okay, yeah, it actually does have regenerative braking. So the car just starts to slow down for you. See if we can come to a complete stop with regenerative braking before we reach there. And if we don't do it, then I am here to take over. Okay, well, it looks like the car can do it with all of the regenerative braking. But yeah, it does kind of nudge and stuff. But it's fine, it's making us stop. If you want, the car won't. Okay, well, the car does still move just a little, but it doesn't move all the way. Oh hell. Now. Now what? Okay, wait a minute. This. Okay, now let's just look at the safety. Drone park. Okay. Let's lock it. I'm gonna have the key out. And what happened? Is the car broken? I was about to say. Okay. The car's locked right now. I'm gonna have the key out and I'll walk up to the car. And if we walk away from the car, we get about 60 feet. Well, not 60 feet, but a couple miles away. It'll lock. Now if we walk up to it and we just came back without the key out, it will not unlock. But if we come out with the key out, the mirror's still folded in. You have to get into the car for some reason. Alright. If for some reason the starter doesn't. And here's a little rev. Okay, here's the rev. Alrighty. And that's all for today, guys. Talk to you tomorrow.